And what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. We got Jamar84, Tramel, Carl, and Jeremy Speaks. T is not here with us tonight because he had to work late. But, however, we have the five of us to lean on, honey. Okay? Yes, indeed, we're here tonight. And later on, after we're done recapping, we'll let people up if you must. Okay? So, anyway, how y'all doing?
Bitch, I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Oh, we know you tired.
It's a little late.
We know you.
It's a school night. I'm tired.
But listen,
I don't have no problem going to school nights on damn bulldackers. I always hear it. Shit.
But we take naps before we go there. You damn right. Today, so that's why I'm here.
He said you took a cooking nap.
Huh?
Why you want to take no nap then?
How am I gonna watch the show with my eyes closed?
You didn't nap before the show, baby.
Not to be fair. Probably could have tonight.
Now see. Oh, Carl must be talking to somebody. But we got Jeremy here. You know, he's showing off his milk dud for Tramel. But he's here.
No, see, okay, let me
see now, like now we say what you be showing off to who you be.
Well, first of all, this ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay, well, this ain't got nothing. But this is the Chase channel, not the
Can I do my PSA, please?
Go ahead, do your PSA, honey.
Now, I want to let everybody know that we love and appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate the support, but please do not call my man no milk dud. That's my name for you. That's my man. That's
I'm quick.
Man.
Well, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm the reason why they was doing it because I came up in his chat being messy the other day, and I did not realize that everybody was gonna be saying it. So that's my fault.
Oh, so it's your fault. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've had to change his name, and I'm not telling y'all what it is.
Oh, trust Scotty gonna drop it in the chat, or he gonna accidentally say it while we talking.
Well, if that's what you want me to do, I would definitely do it for you.
But we really want to know who's in Detroit.
But we really want to know why you want to know who's in Detroit.
I mean, because we really want to know why you want to say what my secret nickname is.
I can say whatever I want.
Okay, then that makes two of us. You know, it's free speech.
About this tonight? I mean, that would be fair.
I just feel like Jeremy just want to find a reason to come at me, and it's really sad.
I do not. It's like sad. Scotty the type to tap somebody on the head and be like, I ain't even do nothing. Like, you started this. I was behaving.
How did I start? By calling you by your name?
Scotty, let's talk about these damn clothes.
Y'all keep going.
And look at like Carl, your ass in cheetah print too.
What happened?
I'm getting so sad.
I wanted the cheetah girls.
What is going on? Like it was a cheetah infestation on this last episode. I was like, I'm tired of the cheetah.
Yeah, I'm the third member of We Were Born. No, I just be missing all the shoots.
Now you look like, or they can mistake you for Tonka's shirt that she had tucked behind that bedazzled blazer. What is it? What was it?
Not a bedazzled blazer. Oh my god.
Is that what it was? What was it?
I don't know what it was. Sorry, answering that question for you.
whatever it was, Jay Moore didn't want to take credit for making it.
Was it that bad?
Girl, you saw it, didn't it?
And the people in the comments, the people in the comments be like twinning.
I pay attention to those, but
I actually like Tonka's outfit, but
you did?
I did.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nothing.
But I tell y'all, Jeremy ain't shit. He ain't shit, and I mean,
I love it about him. Love it.
Every solitary word. He ain't shit.
I've grown to love it.
I'm sure you have. Anyway, so Jamar is the person that is the one that leads us into all of the scenes, and all of that good stuff. And plus, he was there. So if there's any more insight we need for every scene, Miss Jamar.
I'm gonna need a lot of insight because I was checking out a lot.
So
I checked out so many damn times you would have thought I had goddamn hotel points or something.
Well, the only one that I really from this episode was the end. I think all the other ones were like during the time when I had to work.
Oh, okay.
So what we see is what we get this time. So we start the episode off with Wayne and Rico recapping the combat that happened this past week, where what? I was with Rico. Was like, you had one job. Now, however, you should have known what was going to happen when you sent them men to that damn location.
Absolutely,
you knew exactly. I know you had hopes that something different would have occurred,
but how would he have known that, Jamar? Like Wayne was lying the whole time about what he wanted to. He was lying, saying, I just want all the drama to be over. I just want.
He did say that.
He was like,
How he said?
He's like, I just want good energy. I don't want no drama. I'm just trying to take care of my babies. I'm just trying to make my music and just do my own thing. That's what he said. Like, so if I was Rico, I would have thought, okay, he wants to make amends with Dominique.
That's how it came off.
So I'm confused at how he knew that Wayne was gonna pop up with Summer's Eve douches.
Okay.
I was kind of confused. I was kind of confused by the continuity. I was kind of confused by the continuity because Rico was like, "Oh, y'all didn't wait for me to get there." Like, but bitch, you wasn't coming.
I don't really remember that part. I missed that.
Yeah, he definitely about something. I was on my way, or y'all was supposed to wait for me or something, and he was like, you wasn't even supposed to be coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that I was confused by because I'm like, I thought you were just you were supposed to talk to both of them and then have them both agree to sit down. I didn't.
That's what I got. That's what I thought.
Nor expect, but he made it in that conversation. It came across like y'all got into a fight before I could make it to the location. That's the way it came across when he said it.
Just a little bit.
That's the way it came.
Maybe that's not what he meant, but that's how it came off. Or maybe he was talking about something. I don't know.
Don't do no live. Don't do no live now. We were just saying that.
Who girl?
Don't do no live now.
So a lot of people are saying that Wayne.
Next.
What you say, Jamar?
I said a lot of people are saying Wayne was lying. Do y'all agree?
Yes.
Oh yes.
I think Wayne was. It looked like Wayne was trying to start an alliance or something. He needed somebody on his side. That's what I
Yeah,
got.
like it was giving. I was trying to understand, like, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, Dominique never brought up Kendra at all. Like,
Yeah,
what?
why
Like,
did he say that?
I was like, what? I like, are you
He
what?
probably
Like,
referring to the conversation when they was talking at the barbecue and they kept saying that he was messing with them online, which we all know that to be false. But I don't know.
no.
Do you understand anything that come out their mouth for real? For real?
No, he said no. He said when he was in front of Dominique
I know
and
what he said,
in
but
front
does
of that
it ever
apartment
make
building,
sense?
he said
No.
Dominique kept on talking about Kendra, and then the spirit of Kendra entered. And I was like, not this bitch a demon. Like I was
Like,
like,
has
what's
she
going on?
passed, or like what is happening here?
I was like, what you gonna like? Your friend is already battling mental illness right now, and you sitting here damn near calling her a demon. Like she did not enter you. You came there to get the shit started. It's okay to just admit that.
Just say that.
But what I'm tired of, and I'm gonna just say this is a common theme. This was like a theme that I saw twice on this damn episode. You bitches can't take one season off and think that all of a sudden you hoes are a Jan Levon Zahn. You hoes was just last season, like pepper spraying, tasing, and then seasons before that, pulling out tasers on bitches. Now all of a sudden, y'all want to try to minister in therapy session. You know, Wayne. If anything, I would have been like, bitch, do your big one. Like, what we not
That
gonna do is sit here and
okay?
act like all of a sudden y'all are reformed.
Not on my watch.
I was over there. I was like, why everybody talking to
I
Wayne
just need
like
to
they
go weep in the
therapists?
bush. Everybody goddamn therapist these days.
I mean, even though it came
Exactly.
off a little fake, I did like the positivity and all the work that was happening in this episode. I was here for that, but it was a lot of fake shit happening. I'm sure we're all aware of that, but I mean, it was a nice positive. It started a little slow for me, but I mean, it was a real positive episode. I'll say.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah,
I was
it was
like,
nice.
and then when Jay Twan was up, I was like, nah, Jay Twan,
Now you move, you skipping ahead, baby.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Because you know when Jeremy get that motor running, it keeps
Oh,
going.
going. So then, almost fucked damn shit up. So the next scene, we get Willa in her therapy session with Twan. Willa talks about almost, unaliving herself. She expressed that she was dealing with these, dark emotions, and the only people that she discussed it with was Seven and D. And then when D had passed, she, had went, to an even darker place because now one of her main support systems is no longer here. So, what did you guys think about this scene? And did it bring up any? You were able to relate to Willa in this moment?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
This was my favorite scene. Of course, shout out to my best friend D that is no longer with us, but I just love the scene. It was such a transparent moment. It was like an actual therapy session. We was kind of like getting an eye into. You seen Willa's real emotion. You see how she really felt. She was talking about some real shit. And what I like about that scene is that it was actually reality. A lot of these reality shows stray so far away from reality sometimes and don't let them see what they really be going through. We kind of forget that it's a reality show. And I think Willa kind of brought that aspect back to reality with that one scene. That was my favorite scene of the night, though.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. I definitely enjoyed the scene. I love when you get to one of the best parts of shows is when you really get to know the characters in the show and you learn more about them and what they're really about. So those are always great things. Great to showcase mental health and the importance of that. Because bitch, we be going through it. A lot of people don't say it. But we be going through it. So yeah, I'm glad that she was able to advocate for getting to that moment and being able to pull herself out of that moment. So
Right.
that's what
I will say, because I did say in our group that I would say whatever I had to say to get up here. Because we normally don't have little serious moments on this panel because it's always about the shading and laughing and shit, which is all great. But
Really?
we are. But however, and this particular scene really hit home for me because I am a person that speaks about depression. I deal with it. I wanted to unalive myself this year as well. Tramiel actually was one of the people who kind of talked. I wouldn't say he talked me out of it. He really cussed me out of it. Is what he did.
That sounds like her.
Yeah, that's what he did. He saw a post that I made on Instagram, and he immediately called my phone. It was 7:30 in the morning, and I don't normally answer for people at 7:30 in the morning. So I'm sure he saw my post. Well, so when I answered the phone, I said, "You must have seen my post." Yeah, bitch, I saw it. So this is what we finna talk about. Blah blah blah. And because Jamar has known me longer than everybody up here, so he knows that I deal with that, and he knows that sometimes I go in and out of it. And this year has been a heavy year for me. We lost, of course, Danita at the top of the year. My friend was killed in August, and now I just lost a cousin last year. Then on top of that, there were other personal things going on in my life. So this has been one heavy year for me. So I have had my time where, especially this year, where I wanted to unalive myself. And sometimes when you say that, people think you're crazy or they make fun of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people don't come forward with it. But it's a great thing to have friends that do look out for you when you go through stuff like that. Because even recently, Jeremy was constantly checking in on me when my friend was killed. And then I even talked to Carl about. But see, I talked to Carl about stuff. But see, Carl make me laugh too much sometimes. And sometimes I can't really get. Sometimes I can't really get into what I'm trying to tell him because the
I'm
bitch
here
will
for you,
say so
bitch.
funny. So, but he be there, and Jamar and Tremel. Tremel is just the type of person who gonna cuss you out and get it out of you. Not to say that he's
I
gonna
have
do it
feelings
every
too.
single. I ain't gonna say he do it every time, but most times he's like, "Look, bitch, this is not what we finna do." So, but but that scene definitely struck a chord with me. So I think everybody could agree with that.
Right.
Awesome, awesome. Anybody else have any thoughts regarding this scene they want to discuss?
I will say really quickly that it is nice to see somebody who is, very authentic in their story be that vulnerable and let you know, hey, this is what I'm going through, but they don't advertise that on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it more relatable because, because in real life, people don't share their business online. People don't share their real life shit going on
Most people
social
don't.
media. People who really have a story to tell, people who really are really battling with some shit and trying to find the help, they don't really talk about it that much. So for her to actually do it, and I've never even heard of this from her, you know what I'm saying? Because she said only 2 people knew. That's some powerful shit. So shout out to her for being comfortable enough to even share that online because she thought it would help somebody else in a genuine, authentic way. Because a lot of people ain't gonna do that. I know I could not have done it. And I've been through certain things in my past that I can definitely relate to all of these situations. So yeah, it's just hard to talk about that type of stuff in front of people, and I'm glad that she did.
Period.
All right. All right. Well, we're ready to move on. So now we get to Jay in Chicago. Tonka and Rico come and surprise him, and they're here to support him during his fashion showcase. And Jay drops this tea that him and his boyfriend ain't together no more because he found his boyfriend getting dug out on Twitter.
Wait, hold on, wait. That's what they said? I think I missed that.
Listen, all I heard was Twitter, and he was showing them videos of his man getting whatever.
Wait, so that man, that man that he was with on the last episode, was getting dug out on Twitter.
Yes.
Was he getting dug out or was he doing the digging?
I mean, but so this man was actually just showing his face while he was having sex? Or somebody's freak Twitter?
All Twitter is freak Twitter. Hell.
I think they said it was on Twitter.
So wait, so they say that he was actually on that he had his own freak Twitter.
Yeah. And they were watching it in the scene. Why they put that man out there like that? Because now I gotta go back to the last episode and I gotta figure out where the fuck I can find him at because I want to see what the fuck they was looking at.
You want to see that?
Maybe. I gotta do research purposes.
Oh gosh. Well, have fun with that.
So if y'all have found, because I guess it was a brand new, thing that he had going on. Well, not really brand new, but he wasn't really looking to see if it was going to be.
Where's the link?
Come on, her she.
I told Aaron that we would give the link when we're done recapping the show. We ain't nowhere near done, Aaron.
Bullshit. But it's like, I mean, Jay's life this season was
I don't have that link, sweetie.
all over the place.
I don't want to see that.
Like it sounds.
Oh, wait. Wait. I think I got the wrong link. He talking about the Twitter. That's what
You know
he's
what link
talking
they got?
about.
Yeah, I don't got that link. I'm not even the least bit interested in that.
Yeah, I too would like to see this.
He know
Look at
damn
Aaron.
half of the cast. He should he can just ask for it, right?
No, we ain't got it, baby. I ain't got that. I don't want to see that.
I just don't understand why he showed it to us. Like, child, you was dating that man and all this other stuff. So why would you show that man? See, I don't know.
But see, we never saw it, but we just said that it was that he saw it on the platform. We didn't see no link. Nobody knows where to find it. But he just said, I saw it online. And
I know Jay talked about it briefly about the time it happened on his Instagram. So I didn't know that the boy was on chasing though. So I was like, that's the boy he was dating that he was talking about that was cheating on him.
Ew.
I just said last panel because I'm pretty sure it was gonna come out. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait till y'all see it.
But that's crazy. We just got introduced to the man last week, and now the next week they ain't together no more.
Like I'm saying,
I know
bring
gonna
no
be
man
I
on
know
the
we gonna go a
show.
couple episodes in before we even got to. I'm like, damn, they broke up already.
that was how fast. That was literally how fast it was. Once he found out.
I get my question is first and foremost, I just want to say this. I get that everybody wants to wear makeup and stuff like that on the show because I guess you want to try to elevate your appearances. But I would say I felt that when everybody was not wearing makeup on these scenes, they looked very handsome. Or maybe it's I was attracted to the masculinity of it all. I don't know. But I was
Jay look cute in his makeup.
I was like, Jay Moore is really cute, especially without that makeup. So I was like, okay, I can see it.
He looked fierce. Which I love his little Leah hair doing in his confessional.
Ain't it giving one in a million?
I said yes, 1 in a million.
It was given. We need a resolution.
Can anyone get the link? Send it to me, please. Aaron, the boy.
Aaron. Enough, bitch.
And X-Man get wore out here.
And what else? What else happened in that scene? I was so confused. I was like, Tonka was talking about he the thug misses. I was like, I didn't understand that either. I was like, what is going on? At first, I didn't even know that it was a fashion show that he was getting ready for until the scene. And I was like, so what were they talking about? I was like, I thought it was like a ball.
I'm thug.
He was in there somewhere.
I mean, they do runway in ball, so it's real similar. I just didn't understand how they was in those seats and they moved them to the behind the jungle. I'm like, did y'all
I think y'all skipped some parts.
I didn't get to go to Chicago.
But you ain't got that yet?
Have we not got that? I know they took
I
that
thought
one
that's what
scene and they cut it up.
I was really going to try to just lump all the scenes with the show.
Let's just lump that shit in.
Okay.
Yeah, lump them hoes. This is
Lump all together.
Lump that shit in.
So apparently they were sitting in one place, and I don't know if the person
They weren't supposed to be sitting there.
Put them there because they had good seats, and I guess the coordinator or whomever it was that was running the show told them that they had to move to a different location, which was the nosebleeds. And it was like, well, shit. Then what the fuck? Why even let us?
That just goes in just because you're on the show does not necessarily mean that really translates to outside reality when you're not chasing it. So
it was just like they were his guests.
I was like Tom. I mean, but he had his family, and he was the last. I don't think he was it was Chanel there. So I'm pretty sure Chanel had their guests, and I think that Chanel guest is probably going to be a little bit farther up in the seating arrangements.
But it was the fact that why put us there in the first place? And then my bad. We got.
I feel like maybe Jay Moore said, yeah, I can go sit over there, and then they was like, no, you cannot. You can sit in the back in the Rosa Parks section.
What the?
Maybe that's what it was. Tonka was just so shocked that they're gonna move me. I was like, raise your hand if y'all knew who Tonka was before this show. I did not. Let me put my hand down.
Yeah,
I did not know who that. I did not know who that was.
I mean, I don't even watch Legendary, but I
Yeah,
know who
Taco was
he
on
is.
Legendary.
The only one I know from Legendary is Jarrell, but the only reason I know Jarrell is
Because
because
you
he
want to
used to
fuck him.
no, because he used to live in this city.
Wait, which one?
And he used to, and we both used to
It's about time
volunteer
somebody else
at the
get called
LGBT
out.
center.
Which one was that?
He was that like 6'7" sex siren.
What house was he in?
Bitch, I don't know.
Okay, but yeah. So moving on, like, well, I mean, outside of what did y'all think of the parts that we could see of the clothes that Jay had wore? Him talking to his parents about them being proud that he's out here doing his thing. He's getting recognized by Chanel, all that good shit.
Well, it's always good to see somebody on the show actually doing something like that and getting, recognized for their work. It's always a good thing. So,
I'm proud of him. Shit, it was a good show. It was a nice venue that he got booked for, and I like the clothes. I like Jay's dresses.
I got a couple of Jay's pieces in my closet.
isn't that what you wore to the Voice Paper Awards?
Not this year. He altered something else I had bought for one of Wesley's premieres last year.
Okay.
And then he made me like a little what is that thing called? It's not a jumpsuit, but like some short shorts in a velvet.
You wear some short shorts.
You look hoochie
Girl,
mama.
you showing them legs?
Hoochie mama.
Yeah, man. He
Girl, I didn't know you was showing your legs.
had look. The only thing about those that I don't like is that they don't have pockets. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But he had did like a
Girl,
green.
how much did they cuff the booty in the back?
I'm not going to do what you tonight.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to do what you tonight. But yeah, I got a piece of that. I just wanted it in blue, but it's real cute. So shout out to Jay for that.
Period.
Now we move on to the next scene with Tony and her chosen family. So 2 years ago, Tony had left Ballroom, and her kids had felt some type of way about it. They had kind of dispersed, and now that she's returning back into Ballroom, she kind of wants to reconnect with her chosen family. They talk about the different struggles with being raised in gay families versus real families. Anything to talk about on this scene?
I kind of thought, I was a little bit confused. Like, I'm just gonna admit that I don't really understand the whole Kiki scene from the other scene of the Ballroom, and then like the family. I was like, at one point, she was like, because family is just so important. But the girls was like, well, I got one mama, I got two mamas, I got three mamas. I picked up my mama last night. I was like, I don't like. Are we just? How do you like get the parents? Like, do you just go like, hey, can you be my mama? And then they say yes, or is there a specific requirement of something that you need, or do they just pick up any like child that needs, to be, cared for? And I was like, well, these ain't really young kids. I was like, they kind of look like they in their 30s. I was like, did she take care of them from when they were 18, getting older? It was a lot of questions that I had, but
when you're looking at gay families, you're gonna you'll be questioning that a lot. You'll see 6 foot men with beards, and their gay mom is a 5 foot person that's 18. You're gonna see a lot of weird shit going on. So questioning gay families, do not give yourself the added stress. Just say, okay.
I don't understand it either.
You will never understand it. You'll find 50 different dynamics. It's never gonna make sense unless you're actually in it, and even then, you're probably confused because half of them be sleeping with them. It's a whole lot going on.
Yeah, but then, Carl,
don't express yourself.
But then, Carl, like she was saying, how, because at the end of the day, us women, some trans women, we become mothers of these houses. We really take these kids underneath our wings, and then I felt like, but. Didn't they just say
I was saying earlier, in order to really understand that scene, you have to know Tony. Like Tony really does a lot of advocacy work, a lot of mother figure type things, and I think that's what that scene was really for. Because it's like y'all ain't talked since 2021. Why are y'all sitting down now?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, so is it like
now? But no, with Tony, it was just when she did a confessional, it made sense to me. It was just some advocacy. She had a message to get across, and that's all that was for.
We had to interview.
But Tony is very pretty though, and I like her energy. She gives me boss bitch.
Baby.
Yeah, she's definitely a boss.
She
is definitely.
Yeah. Tony's when we did the confessionals for the second round, bitch, Tony's mug beat, bitch. That's probably my favorite confession that I have seen thus far. No shade to everybody else.
Quick
No shade
question,
to everybody else.
Jamar.
Why? But bitch, Tony ate.
Jamar,
What's up?
like, so when these men, women, in between are getting ready for their confessionals, like, do y'all like tell them how things look on the camera, or do y'all just say, okay, bitch, camera's on? Like, how does that work? Because who's gonna tell these, like, who's gonna tell Troy that this purple highlighter is, it don't, like, you have to get something that aligns better with your skin tone.
So
I
He's
think what it
he's
is,
not the
and
only
Dario's just ready for the season to be over. He don't give a fuck. Shoot it, cut it, and be done with
I'm
it.
saying, like,
If you
they
want to look
like,
cute on your confessional, come with your own stylist
and
and
is it
have them powder your nose and get you looking cute on your confessional because he ain't doing it.
And is it just me? I don't know. Something about Wayne's hair is off.
It's a lot of
my
things about
God.
Wayne that's off.
It's like when he was in the scene with Rico, I was like, okay, his hair doesn't look that bad. But when he got to the scene later on, it's like, you know how normally somebody, their hairline has like that part that it goes down and then curves into their sideburns.
Yeah.
It like his hairline skips that part. It like goes straight from the hairline and slides down into the sideburns.
It might
It's
be
like,
It's
straight.
genetics. He probably can't help that.
but I'm saying you were able to see that on the on when he was talking to Rico that he does have that, but it's like he just chooses not to. It's like somebody tried to fade his hair, but they didn't know what they were doing.
It's possible.
Does that make sense? You get what I'm saying?
I feel you, bitch. I
I'm
feel you.
tickled. I'm tickled. Before we
They don't
move
understand
on,
what you're saying.
before we move on to the next scene, I will say, let's look at the comments. Somebody said it looks sprayed on. It's that damn color and haircut. It's a damn mess.
Somebody said Wayne
looks
looks
embalmed.
embalmed over.
Oh my
Uh-uh.
God.
Not
Wayne
involved.
is off.
Yeah, that he just off.
It
It
does not.
looks, I
He does
think
not.
it's
He's
glued
not
and sprayed
off.
on.
It's not. It's just,
I just think he country as hell, and
I think
he
that's
don't know how
what
to
I was gonna
dress.
say.
yeah. He needs a primer. He just put in.
Primer, don't they?
Yeah, he need a primer. Like, what makes him look embalmed is like the fact that he has, like, bigger pores and he just throwing makeup on it. You have to put primer in it. You know, rub the primer on, then apply the makeup, and it gives you a smooth finish.
How you know about makeup, baby?
Because I used to watch a lot of Jack music, not music videos, but YouTube videos. That's how
He is reading this bitch hair.
this
I am not. I'm just asking questions.
embalming.
And then somebody said embalmed. Embalmed?
What does that mean? I have never heard that word before.
Embalmed. That's what
That's
they
when
use on
you
dead
put
people.
Dead.
That's when you put formaldehyde
Casket
into the
sharp.
corpse.
That's what you do to unalived people.
Yeah,
That's the
so
process.
that you like, so when they die, in the funeral home, they put a tube in them and drain out the blood, and then they inject formaldehyde to stop the decomposing process.
Not a whole class.
I know the process had a name, like a term.
Like, ignorant hood niggas use that and they call it sherm. They like dip their cigarettes in it.
You know what they say? Yeah, they be like, you get real lit off of some embalming fluid if you lit, lace it with your cigarettes or your weed or something.
What is happening? What in the crackhead shit is happening?
Okay. All right.
That's what they accused Whitney of.
Oh God.
Oh no.
No, they didn't. They said she was on crack.
Yeah, what was the topic? Yeah, I didn't forget. We talking about
them. They said she used to lace her weed with embalming.
Where we at?
Okay. You go to the next scene. We were going and we paid, as we just talked about, doing a digital performance in Houston. The girls performing all their newest singles. Wayne doing his thing. We were born doing their thing. And so they come back and they sit and they talk about the bullshit that happened in the group chat where Wayne was saying, "You dog walking bitch, where you at, ho?" End quote.
Can you say that one more time? Please say it again. What do you say?
Say it slower.
Wayne said in quote from the said,
Say it slowly.
"You dog walking hoe," and I'm like,
No, he said, "You dog walking bitch, where you at, hoe?" That's what he said.
"Yeah, you dog walking bitch."
Okay, so this is how you supposed to say it. Because you're trying to be nice about it.
You
This is how you supposed to say
go
it.
ahead, just demonstrate for the people. Come on.
You dog walking bitch, where you at, hoe? That's how you supposed to say it.
But like
Got it.
real, but once again, I'm confused by We Were Born's outfits.
Oh.
I was
They
like,
were
so what?
performing.
I was like, what's the theme of this? Like, they look like jewelry thieves. You know them bitches that used to go to that used to like crack that circle in the glass and like climb up through the roof.
Not.
Come on, Cat.
Them bitches that used to like drop down from the roof with the wire and steal the diamond.
That is such
leave.
a fantastic cartoon. That is
They look like jewelry thieves. I was
Oh
like, I don't
my
understand.
God. Not jewelry thieves. Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Man, We Were Born are going to show up in matching outfits to every scene that they're in.
They are.
They were very tight.
Look, they come to they can't stick to their aesthetic, bitch.
I mean, it's a brand. You expect it, so you know it. So it's like I think that's the part that is working.
And each time I'm gonna break down the look. We can make this a thing. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm excited to see what's next.
Oh, we should start doing best dress and worst dress of the week.
Oh, y'all can
Oh.
do that.
Tonka's gonna take worst dress of the week for me.
Oh my God.
I ain't getting in there because if I get in there, bitch, I be wearing a muumuu half the time. Don't nobody say nothing about me. My muumuu is my dress.
I do.
I'm gonna take mine off on.
I talk about your shit all the time.
We love a good
Y'all
movie.
know that Carl was walking around looking like the Pink Ranger the other night. We went to Bulldog.
I heard about it, baby. You sure told me.
I'll post the picture, you shady bitch.
That shit was so ugly. I said, when we walked outside, I said, bitch, what you got on? I said, bitch, you look like Kimberly.
Bitch, it was
Kimberly
morphin'
Hart,
time,
the Pink
bitch. It was definitely morphin' time.
Scotty,
Ranger. Bitch had on
Scotty,
some
read
hot
the
pink
comments what they
pants. I
saying
said,
about
oh,
like
is this
We
what
Were
life
Born's
is giving?
outfits.
Wait a minute. To my this one, when they say they do be looking like cartoon villains sometimes, very much Team Rocket Power. Oh my God.
I was
Come on, Team Rocket.
I'm here for it. I ain't gonna hold.
Jesse and James, bitch.
Yes,
Awesome.
it's definitely giving that.
I would definitely be Jesse from Halloween, bitch.
Jesse was bad.
I need
Jesse was a bad bitch.
to extend back here, bitch. I need to.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so in this scene, like, they basically, by the way, that song that Wayne was, I was like, okay, Wayne, you speeding up
I
your
like
speech a little.
calls.
I was like, you
Calls.
speeding
Y'all
up
like
your
the
speech a
video?
little
Did you
bit.
support it?
I didn't know
I
he did
did.
video.
I did.
I was like, did they take these videos inside of a selfie station? I was confused. I was like,
That's a cute little bop, Wayne.
Is it a place that you go do music videos at, or is it like a selfie station that they were recording at?
No, it's like a studio with multiple different spaces. You can make videos. You can do a lot of different things.
So like a selfie station.
It's not a selfie station.
You just want it to be a selfie station so bad. That's
It
not
was
what
a
it
place
is.
that had
No,
multiple
like
scenes for
like
rooms.
you remember
Yeah, multiple scenes per room.
You remember Love and Marriage DC, Scotty, how Ashley had that event and it was just like this, and they were all in those different, and they had all of those different rooms they were able to take photos and videos in.
I stopped watching after this third episode, so I don't remember.
Similar to selfie stations. They're similar to that.
You stopped watching? Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, stop watching.
But yeah, so they started breaking down the conversation, and it was like, aside from all of this positive shit, let's get into the mess. What is this I hear about you getting into a physical altercation? And Wayne starts basically talking, saying, well, at the end of the day, she started talking about Kendra, and then like Kendra's spirit came in me. I was like, you really need to stop saying this.
You need to stop lying.
I was like, each time he says, it's weird as fuck. I was like, stop making this bitch sound like a demon. She is not possessing you.
Because did nobody say nothing about Kendra?
Right. She is at home smoking the Newport. Like, she is not worried about this show right now. So, like, so then, Jatuan, I don't know. I was like, did him and Rico go to the same, reformation classes? Like, so he started, at the end of the day, you just gotta be the bigger person. You just can't take the bait, you just can't, give in to it. I was like, you was just fighting on Oliver Twix and all. I was like, what is going on?
Well, no, because
Man, who was fighting?
he talking about Jay Twan. I would say this now. Jay Twan is, he can be a little sensitive sometimes, and he can go the fuck off. But but Jay Twan is actually pretty nice. I think I think it's when people wake him up is when that comes out. You
Dark
know what
bar
I'm saying?
activate.
Yeah, once you activate Jatwan, that's gonna be pretty much it for you.
Yeah,
Jay Twan, I feel like Jay Twan already be activated and just ready for somebody to pull the trigger.
With this group of people, you have to be like that.
Like, child, like I remember at the barbecue, somebody he was like, I'm at Jay Twan the one. He was like, which one? He was like, the one. I said the one. I was like, oh, bitch, he said.
This is what I have learned, at least from my experience with Jatwan. And if I said, Jatwan, if you watch it, I'm not lying. Jatwan is one of those people that if he likes you, he is going to give you so much positive energy. He's going to be as sweet as can be. He's going to be as sweet as pie. If he does not,
he ain't giving you that.
You get the version that you see on the lives where he eating you alive with daggers and saying all kind of crazy shit. Right. So it just depends on how he views you in his life. Because I've never had a negative experience with Jatwan.
However, on the show,
on different platforms where he does have experience with people that he does not like, and it's a completely different. So
I mean, but like I get that and all. I mean, like he is a nice person because we've all talked to him before. I think he came up here. But what I'm saying is like I feel that we can't really, unless you're in front of the camera, actually a part of the cast, like integrating within the cast. I think the experience that you may have is different because there's no camera there. There's no need to be no drama there. So I don't see, just like most people say, oh, Marlo is so nice off camera. Yeah, because ain't no camera. She has no reason to start drama.
Oh, no, I know Jatwan personally. He is the same. On and off camera.
Jatwan is like that.
Let's just stop. If he don't like definitely you in real life, he will fuck you up.
Let's say Jatwan's not acting for the camera.
No, he's not acting.
I'm not saying that he's acting per se. I'm just saying when you're on the show, that there's a certain requirement that's needed of drama. So if something is small or minuscule on the show, it's going to be a bigger issue versus if you were outside of the show.
It could be small too outside of the show. I'm telling you, he's really like that.
Well, I don't know the bitch, so I'll just take y'all word for it. But anyway,
it's just a little bit easier because we've been around him. Because when I first met him, I didn't know. When I first met him, when they filmed over the summer, I really didn't know what to expect from him. Because when I used to review Chasing Atlanta during season 3, I was one of the ones that was dragging his ass on every damn video. So I didn't know if he was gonna come at me and cuss me the fuck out or not. However, when he met me, it was all, love and stuff like that. He's even said, now, you have dragged me in your videos before, but I understand it's not coming from a bad place. You know how you talk, it's not coming from a bad place. So
there was no camera on.
And it wasn't no camera on.
Realized that his season 3 persona was not the best. And so we had to meet him in person to really get into the gig.
Yeah, because when I met him, I didn't know what I was finna get. I just knew he was gonna be popping off, but he wasn't. He was really nice.
I met him before he even started on the show. So when he actually got on the show, I was like, "Oh, bitch, this you? Your first season, really?"
So was what they showed on G Hustler you that everybody said they didn't like?
Not talking.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
That was not me.
Was somebody
so are you a different person off the camera?
Completely different person.
Completely.
No. So in real life, I am a bitch.
Okay, okay. So what I was like trying to take away from the conversation,
hustler bitch.
Going what I was trying to go back into the conversation of the show, like I was confused with Wayne's intentions because I was saying like, why are you making up a conversation between you and Dominique that never happened? It didn't start because she was talking about Kendra. It started because you were pulling out, stencils and douche bottles and chunking them at him. That's what started it. Like
Yeah.
you came there with the intent.
She had a very warped reality of what went down.
And my question, I still want to know this, and it's not being explained. And I did watch those that tragic live of him, like at the end of the day, I don't know. I was like, what? Why did you want to fight Dominique?
That's the problem that I had with you, Dominique, because I always felt like, and I told Troy,
Wait a minute, what?
She just wanted to go check out some shit. She is so
Jamar,
dirty.
you know we can hear you,
I
right?
hear you because you were the man that he did.
Jamar.
Jamar, what the
Hey,
hell?
put it
Okay,
on
so
These are the type of
No, you bring
unprofessional
that back.
bitches
We
you got me
wanna know now.
working with.
Oh God, go ahead.
okay, so wait, go into the private chat. He just said he have to join their live real quick. You know he is one of the producers.
Oh, okay.
All right, but like I was really confused about that, and it didn't seem as if they tried to join an alliance. But I was like, but when Kendra was there, you didn't show up with them when they was in they all cheetah print Earth the Kid outfits. So at
Oh
the
my
end of the
God,
day,
not
are
Earth the
they
Kid.
like are they clinging
why am
on
I
to
in
you
it?
now because like Kendra gone and like you is this what you want to be your alliance now?
But this is so funny because he was shading them when they first said that they was gonna work with Kendra. He was
Right.
shading
And then
like,
you sitting down
That's
with
what
him.
I'm
how the
saying.
fuck you working with her? And I'm like, but now they got to be a part of your alliance. Now they got to be on your side now.
And you think you scared you gonna get jumped? Who gonna jump him? My question.
It's the whole duh for me, Tremaine.
Oh, who did that?
You did that.
Oh, I don't know.
But like, yeah, so I guess that was that for that scene. What was next?
Okay, so because being that Jamar had to dip out for a second, I went back and looked. I just fast forward through the episode because most of the other stuff was basically like the fashion show stuff, and we condensed all that into one thing. So I think what's next was basically the stuff with Oliver, Kane, Troy, Dominique. That's really what was the last thing that we got to talk about. Basically.
Okay.
So, who want to start that off? Do you think? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do y'all think? Because Jamar because this is Jamar's job, not mine. But do y'all?
I'll say what happened. You want me to say what
Oh,
happened?
okay, go ahead, girl.
Okay, so we get into a scene where Oliver is actually partnering with this company that makes candles. A scented candle.
I'm sorry. You see what Jamar said in the private chat?
What he say?
Let me look.
That bitch must be listening to me because he just said, "Shut up, ho."
So Oliver is supposed to be partnering with this candle company to actually create a new fragrance or a new candle scent that he's trying to market. You know, he got to have 15,000 businesses going on. So he decides to invite Tonka, Tony, because they are the new girls. They are neutral. They didn't get the best. He said they didn't get the best introduction into the group because he wasn't going to fuck with these bitches his damn self. But he decided to invite the new girls so they can have a whole new experience around him because he is the goddamn, the sun shines out of his ass and he's the
queen
best
of
type of
chasing.
person on the planet. Am I doing this right or am I doing this wrong?
You
No, you good. You going.
Oh, okay. Because he said the sun shines out of his ass, and he is the best type of person to be around because he don't get into no drama, no mess, and nothing like that. So they should definitely go through him to get a good experience of what it's like to be a part of this group. And he decided to invite Kane because Kane wasn't at the barbecue, so he didn't get into no drama with nobody. And he decided to invite Dominique because he really wanted the tea, but he's saying that he just wants to have him have a safe space to express himself because he saw what was going on in the group and all this other stuff, and he's not a part of it. And he decided to invite Troy because he knew that Kane had a problem with him. Oh, that's not real. That didn't really happen. But he invited Troy because Troy and Dominique are friends and they can have a safe space for Dominique because he went through a traumatic experience with Wayne. Okay, and then scene. So what y'all think?
I got something to say. So the first thing I want to say, let me brace my leg. I think you might want to turn your camera off, Jamar. I don't think you want anything to do with what I'm about to say.
Bye.
So I took,
is T live? If she ain't on this live,
I took some time and I watched.
I got a notification for her.
I took some time and I watched not Jamar's, but Oliver Twick's last review for the show, and he was making all of these critiques, and he was saying, it's just something on this season that's just not giving, and I'm feeling like it's a little lackluster. I just expected more. Where's the edification, the sisterhood? Where's all of these things? That's what he was saying. But I had realized, like, up until
Goodbye.
his scene, up until his scene, nobody was shading anybody. Even with Wayne, lying on Dominique in the confessionals, he wasn't even throwing no shade at nobody. It wasn't the negativity I feel in the episode did not start until Oliver came on the show. Until he came on the scene. And my thing is this: you're the first one shading people in the confessionals, and you're trying to come across as you're like this some type of savior. You're like this benevolent force that's above everybody else. And I want to bring you guys in because I know that you guys were tainted. And the other bitches was like, girl, I didn't give a fuck about that. I had a good ass time. And it made him look even crazier to me, because I'm saying you're trying to make them seem like they're so affected or negatively affected by what was happening, when nobody really gave a fuck about Kendra begging for Newports and whiskey in a bottle. Like, nobody cared about that.
Oh my God.
So at the end of the day, it came across disingenuous. And not to mention that you said that you were only going to invite the new people, right? All the new people. But somehow you invite Kane. And mind y'all, I think Kane is thirsty, and I'm not really feeling his energy on the show. I don't think he gels well in this. And you invite Dominique and Troy, two people who have somewhat of an issue with the person that you just invited. But you were only going to invite the new people. You told everybody else at that last sit down when you was Rico and Tonka, and that it was only going to be new people. No original cast. But in this scene, you wanted to create a safe space. Then you set your friend up to possibly get jumped or beat up because Troy has said, okay, I'm going to say what I have to say to him. Can I do that? And you're snickering in the corner. Meanwhile, you
He
brought this
definitely was
man,
snickering. He
because
definitely
you
was.
already knew it was going to happen. And then like, you're just basically sucking in all of the drama. You get in it. Meanwhile, you're on your YouTube channel basically begging, talking about we need edifying, content on this show because it's too much drama. You said this. And then after all of that is said and done, you don't say anything to uplift nobody. You don't try to come to any type of amends. And then you gave a fake ass entry, say, what, at the end of the day, some people got something to get off their chest. You didn't even pull your friend to the side and say, well, I just want to give you a heads up that Troy has, wants to speak with you about something. So I just want to give you a heads up. You literally sat there and watched him be shocked about them approaching him like that. Like,
now that could be the story, but I don't think that could be the whole thing. In the words of Barbie Bank Rose, there are such things as what we call call sheet hoes. He may not actually invited all the people there. Production could have invited the people there for all.
Jamar, you can turn your camera back on. Did production do that?
I will agree with you on the fact where you said that it was very, because I feel like Oliver facilitating that whole situation was a bit messy. I will say that.
Were Troy and Dominique on the call sheet?
But he could have been.
Everybody you saw was there, was on the call sheet.
No, I'm saying they had to be there.
They were expected to, yes.
Oh, see, period. See, so okay, you never know.
So like,
but but the way it came facilitated from Oliver, it did look messy. But I don't really think he's the only person at fault here. Because Troy talking about some, well, I'll never see you in this setting ever again. We don't hang in the same spaces. We don't see the same people. So I'm going to address him right now about some issues that them two had in the past. It's like, Troy really is what started. Because when I first seen the preview, I just saw Kane coming at them. I'm like, now why is Kane coming at them like that? But after seeing the scene, it makes sense because Kane didn't want to bring that up. Troy brought that up. And then they try to throw Dominique. Dominique's in there like, Nene, like, why am I in it? Cause like this is an issue between y'all two. This ain't really got nothing to do with me.
Wait.
So I'm gonna let y'all kill each other. And then I'm gonna get in here later. And then the whole time I could barely pay attention to what they were saying because I was watching Tony and Taka
Baby
stir
Tony.
the fuck out them cups.
Yes, the
They
stirring.
stirred them cups for 2.5 hours, and I had completely tuned out of the argument because Tony's face was priceless. She was like the whole damn time stirring the
All
fuck
the
out
TV.
that cup, bitch. I was dying.
But
What
Carl,
I will say is this. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I want to say, even though I said what I said about Oliver, I do appreciate him facilitating that whole situation and pushing that shit on forward. Now, what I will say about Oliver, he knows how to make some good shit happen.
Yes,
He knows
and
how
I
to make a
agree.
moment.
And that
He
would
knows
be
how
and
to
that,
step the
like,
fuck back and let it go.
that would be nice and all if he just was not getting on his YouTube channel, dragging production and dragging the show, saying that they're not, making enough edifying content, but you're literally facilitating and also basically instigating the
But
issues
when
on
he
the
got,
show.
I think Oliver's taking the feelings that he's always wanted to say anyway. But right now, this is the last season, so he can say he won't because he got to see them hoes no more.
Okay, true. But like, so my point is this though. Last episode, Scotty had asked, so do y'all think that it was that the problem is King Kane or the problem was Dominique and Troy? And I literally said, I think that Troy and Dominique are using King Kane as a scapegoat because because they were both being fake ass bitches towards one another, and they were like, oh, we got somebody we can blame this shit on, bitch. Period. It's your fault. Like that's the way it was
you
given.
checking King Kane for telling you to us what you went and told Dominique this and that. Dominique is your friend. King Kane ain't your friend. What you talking to King Kane? Like Dominique said in his confessional. What you telling Kane for anyway? Kane's not your friend.
Yes.
You told him, he came back and told me. I mean, what we talking about?
And did you notice how Dominique? I don't know if it was just me. I feel like Dominique was trying to cut that conversation short, but he was like, "Oh, okay, but we're good now. We're good now." But then King Kane was like, "No.
Y'all got underlining beef. It got nothing to do with me."
King Kane was not letting it go. He was like, "Okay, y'all good, but when we talked, you did say that he was that you were in the upper echelon." And it was like, wait, when I said that, and then Troy was like, so Troy and him were basically talking about each other, and then he told Troy what
he told Dominique what Troy said,
and Dominique told Troy, and he told Dominique what Troy said, and they're mad because now it's being exposed that they were talking behind each other's back. So they'd rather use King Kane as a scapegoat than rather
I get that.
Rather handle the real issues in their
between their friendship. Right, I agree.
So, do you think when they talked at the barbecue, it really wasn't a?
No, it was quick. They ain't gonna talk.
Yeah, it really wasn't no real conversation. They just swept everything under the rug and just said, "Okay, we good," basically.
And then Troy lied because Troy said, I didn't say anything like, crazy about you. All I said was that, we not, I haven't really spoke to him in a while, but that's still my good girl. But that's not what King Kane said. And when he said it in front of your face, what you said, you didn't deny it, and neither did Dominique. Both of y'all were hiding stuff that y'all said to this man.
And King, I don't know why you're telling King Kane. King Kane has his own talk show. He's literally like the gay Wendy Williams. He ain't gonna forget, and he gonna bring it up. He literally did that whole thing interview style. Like, what y'all gonna do now? He came with the facts, and y'all sitting there both looking like, So it's not like y'all need to go sit down and have a conversation with each other. I said
they probably talked after the scene.
I said what the fuck I said. I don't know what you're talking about. Me and Carl usually agree on majority of this stuff. Me and Scotty usually don't agree.
Because you don't want to agree with me on purpose, and it's absolutely fine.
Back to what you were saying, Jamar.
It's absolutely fine.
I was going to refer back to comments that Mr. Twix had about the season.
That who?
That Mr. Twix had about the season.
Okay.
And how I can disagree. I think that the numbers reflect that as well. And I feel like he may have made that comment mainly because this part of the season that we've seen is not about her. And I think she's used to it being about her. You took a step back. So now you have to let the girls have their moment. It's not about you right now.
I agree with that, Jamar.
Fair to say that it's lackluster when episode 1 by itself has more views than all of season 5.
I mean, but how many more scenes are we gonna watch him attack his mom? So like, I mean, like, how many more scenes do we need to
What the
watch that
fuck?
for?
What are you
Like,
about?
how many more scenes do we need to watch him and Mama Twix go at it?
What the fuck is this bitch doing down here?
Wait, I'm
Okay, I'm done.
confused. How are you even doing that?
Oh
New
Lord, she
update,
done
bitch.
unlocked the
So
new
it's a setting on the shit. I think
It's
what
a
is
new
it?
update.
Like the peace sign, it'll put up some shit. How you do shit? I forget what the gestures are. Oh,
Oh my god.
But like, yeah, so I was really confused because all of the stuff that Oliver is saying on his YouTube channel is not like he's giving any of that. You're not edifying anything. You're shading people the most. Like all of the, you know, complaints that you're making, you're not contributing to anything to make the show better. You saying that the first episode, you said you don't fuck with any of these hoes, you don't care about them. Meanwhile, you didn't say that to any of their faces. Strange. Then on top of that, you're facilitating
that
your
bitch.
friend possibly getting jumped. To me, I think that King Kane possibly could have gotten jumped. So I'm gonna just say Oliver said his friend to get jumped.
Drop that bitch.
All right, I swear I'm done.
Give me one more thumbs up, girl.
Oh,
Aaron.
hell.
Aaron, why do you got this on
This
here?
bitch.
Oh, that's I just thought.
Hey, hi.
Oh Lord.
What's
Here she
up,
go.
girl?
What's up? You know, I just got my coochie bleach, you know. All that.
We
Oh,
love a
see.
coochie pink.
You wanted to come up here, so what do you have to say?
I just want to know where the link at. So,
Bitch, get off
Boy,
here, bitch.
if this is what you came up here for.
so we, and her internet going
And your
out.
internet is
That
messed
bitch just
up.
sound like she got swallowed by a robot.
when I tell you I'm
Eric,
going to add that to my step bank, it's going to be love.
Look at your mom.
So where can we go? First of all, can y'all hear me?
Girl, what in the iRobot is happening?
I'm saying,
Girl.
Y'all hear me?
connect to the Wi-Fi.
Your Wi-Fi is not giving, Aaron.
The Wi-Fi
Back in the house,
is
bitch. Boo.
God, she got a
Boo.
Mute her mic.
Bitch.
restructured device.
Yeah, you need to get that device together, honey.
Girl, she got the iPhone too.
Not that.
Well, she needs to trade that in for some money. I think they're going up on eBay.
Wait, quick question. I know, like, this is not a shady question, but like, I saw people like in the comment section saying, "Oh my God, Aaron Wiles out TV is in the house." I was wondering, like, do he know like the cast? Like, how do they know him in the comment section?
Cause he do YouTube.
He do podcasts, blogs and shit too.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
You should know you ain't in a podcast world. Oh my God.
He don't know.
That don't mean I
nobody.
watch all. That don't mean we
He
all
don't
watch
know
each
no
other.
damn. He don't know no damn body, child. He don't know nobody, honey. Nobody.
You know,
And
he
I
be taking
keep,
breaks.
I had like, you don't know with this podcast. I've gotten burnt a couple times.
You don't
So
have
I
some death
distance
threats and
myself.
stuff, you know.
Hey, my babies.
Okay, you sound better now.
Hey, my sugar plums.
You done went
How
back
y'all
in the house,
doing?
bitch.
Huh? What you say, honey?
Oh my God.
Oh hell, you back
First of all,
outside.
Carl, you look good, bitch.
Oh, thanks, bitch. You know,
do.
Bitch, you look like a motherfucking
moisturizer.
cougar, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, you look lickable, girl.
I got my
Ooh.
cougar mama clothes.
Not him
on,
flirting with
but-
Carl up here.
Bitch, you got bitch. What cologne you got on, ho?
Oh, Gucci, bitch.
Girl, old babe.
bitch.
Oh,
I thought you had on Ferragamo, ho, or
Gooch,
Gavinci, girl.
Nah, she got on Old Bay.
You look
See,
sexy,
I got on cool water.
girl. You look sickly, honey.
Got my
She
white
got on
diamonds on.
body spray.
Hey,
White
Big
diamonds.
Jeremy, how you doing?
Hey,
Smell like a
what's
church
going on?
grandma.
You know, I'm
No,
good.
bitch,
You
that bitch got
know,
on Clinique.
you know, I'm putting my wig back
Boo,
together. You know,
Tramiel. Boo.
Oh my God, Scotty, I do remember. Like you had him on that. What was that? What was that thing that we did for the new bitches?
Oh yeah,
The
Young
new
Fresh and New.
bitches.
No,
Huh?
Young Fresh and New.
Oh
He was on
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Young, fresh, and tight.
Yes, you know this coochie is tight for you, Jeremy. No shade.
Come on,
For
Coochie King.
you.
Yes. So anyway, so how was y'all day going? How's y'all night going or whatever?
We talking about chasing, bitch.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
how,
so
not going no shade to you, Jamar, but that's how boring this episode is. None of us can even really focus.
I ain't gonna lie. I already knew the review was gonna run stale because
right. Like,
yeah, it was kind of like
we spent 35
like,
we spent 35 minutes talking about Jay Moore in this runway, and I was like, at one point I was like, girl, if y'all don't just show these damn clothes.
yeah, first of all, I just want to know where the link at. Like, I'm just
Oh
my
real.
God.
Yeah, we like, you can put him back into the comment section.
First of all, wait, ho, Jeremy, this is not even your
now,
platform.
thank you for your services.
I need you to be cute and
I
quiet.
like if you're gonna be trying to get Bishop TD Jake's link to his OnlyFans, I'm gonna need you to go back to the comment section. And
No, I'm
Scotty,
still looking for that
Scotty
link.
needs to rearrange these boxes. I don't want to be nowhere near this sinful shit that you got going on here.
Girl, I
Rearrange
love
this
this
shit.
Put Jamar down there.
I love a simple play. Girl, I'm just trying to repent, girl.
Move Jamar
Hey.
down.
I
No,
was
move your ass
Oh,
down.
move Aaron up.
I don't know, maybe I tuned it out, but
Why
I don't
do you
even
keep
remember them
doing this?
saying that.
But anyway, okay, so about this episode, I can just tell you that what I'm not here for. I'm really not here for the ballroom talk. I think the ballroom talk for me is like kind of stale. Like, I didn't care nothing about Miss Tony. First of all, live for Miss Tony. She's gorgeous down boots. Like, I love her. I love looking at her. I just love a very lustful, like, big plus size girl. Like, I love her. But I didn't care nothing about that scene with the grandmamas, the grandchildren, the stepchildren, the gay children. I ain't care about nothing about that. First of all, just adopt the motherfuckers and put them on your taxes.
Well, she
like,
made
that's
my
how
girl
I
was
feel.
advocate. You gonna let my girl advocate, okay?
I understand all
Let her
that,
get her
but we
message
don't
across.
need
She has
like,
other things outside of this, and she wanted to make y'all aware.
You don't understand.
girl, like, I'm just so tired of the ballroom talk. Like, I wanted to
It ain't going
stop.
But
It
you
ain't
gotta
going
realize
nowhere.
in chasing, we haven't seen a lot of ballroom, people involved with chasing. I think it's a new, fresh thing to see on here because we get other aspects. Because you all know when it comes to chasing, we get a lot of the rappers, the singers. We want something different. That's how you got Jay and
Well,
Paul.
Yeah,
We need
like-
different
okay,
things on
we get that we need something different, but it has gone stale at this point because it's not
No,
Ice
it's not.
Lady.
No,
Well.
it
I'm sorry,
hasn't.
that's
It's not
It was
Trans
what it
Lady
was.
Well. Like, I am
What it
bored.
was Lunch Lady Kiki last season on Dallas,
Oh,
dragging the
God.
conversation when she truthfully was not really ballroom like that. Like, she was coming to scenes dressed like a principal or dressed like a lunch lady, dressed
She's
like a
a
deaconess.
teacher.
And she was flopping around like a whale on land.
Okay, this is about chasing Atlanta.
Oh, but okay,
Yes.
okay. So, I will say
Wait,
this.
what
One-
category? Wait, so they go by like you like serve in different categories, right?
Oh, sometimes some people walk multiple.
I was like, what category is Tonka?
Tonka
He
is
walked drag
big,
realness. And he
big
walked
boy
big boy
realness.
It's
runway.
like BBW realness.
Big boy runway, and he walked drag realness. Which he's legendary for both.
First of all, Jeremy, you got something against the big boys? Like, what's going on with you?
I don't have nothing against the big boys.
But that shit is given,
I
though.
just been hearing Tonka talk about Ballroom. Now, I feel that that Tony basically said what she like serves, and I was like, but I don't really. I know that Tonka's in Ballroom, but I don't know what he does. I was like, he's just making the clothes, or is he like a mother? Like, what is he doing in Ballroom?
Okay.
Legendary is all you need to get there. Once that, you like mother after legendary. That's the status that everybody aspires to.
But
get
I will say,
but how do you get? But I'm saying, don't you gotta like win shit to get?
You have
there?
to walk and win multiple categories.
But that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you have to go across the country.
Yeah,
and you have to be relevant for a few years and win.
But what do you get when you're legendary? Do they just say legendary?
Yeah, it's like a status. They just
it's like
I
once
think
you
they bestow
won
on
so
you.
many, you walk so many, you become like the Beyonce Rihanna of Ballroom, basically.
So when you like go like but when you like out just in like regular day, like nobody really cares.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah,
In Ballroom,
you only
know who they
cares
are.
if you're in Ballroom. That's what I.
I don't know. I
But
don't really get. I don't
Ballroom
really
is
Can I
get.
another
just say, I
aspect of
literally
our
watched
It's only another aspect of our
Paris is
community.
Burning for the first time yesterday. I have never seen Paris is Burning before until
Well, you need to go watch
yesterday.
it.
A lot. That explains a lot, bitch.
That explains
Yeah,
your hate.
I
You really be for
never,
the super
I
cat.
never.
Yes, really be.
I'm not coming for Tonka. I'm just trying to understand
Scotty, I'm gonna need
because
some of them residuals.
because he keeps on talking about it. I
Okay,
just didn't
share the
know what
wealth,
he
bitch.
did. That's all I was saying.
Where my cash app at?
But I have to
bet-
say that I agree with Jeremy. Like I'm the only, you're not alone in this, Jeremy, because
Nikki,
I have
you and that girl,
never.
drop my cash
I
app in the
didn't
tag,
know
Nikki.
about
You're gonna have to
I didn't
start
know about
doing it from now
Tonka before
on.
the show. Like I heard Miss Casserole talk about her a lot.
Who?
Don't do
Like,
my
oh,
girl
my
like
girlfriend
that.
Tonka, my girlfriend Tonka, my girlfriend Tonka. I was like, who the fuck is Tonka?
Who is Casserole?
He means Cassadine. Don't
He
disrespect my
he
girl
talking about
on here.
Rico.
Oh,
First of all, your motherfucking girl just motherfucking spilled your motherfucking tea on the live yesterday, girl.
This is not the council.
You know what? Let me stop. You know, I live for
Mm-mm.
my girl Carl. You know, you still look cute over there, girl.
Don't you do
I
that?
live, yeah. But anyway,
I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down on Ballroom. I'm not. Don't lump me in with Aaron. I did not say Ballroom shouldn't be a conversation.
First of all, you should want to be lumped up with me because I'm fucking cuddly
At the end of the day,
and
like,
warm.
really, I just want to reiterate, I'm not down in Ballroom. I was down in Kiki. Now I'm just trying to
Bitch, I'm
understand
cuddly as fuck.
or what in Ballroom is Tonka doing. That's what I want to tell because I didn't feel like that was clarified.
Yeah, no, he's legendary in clout. He don't. Once you get legendary, you ain't got to do nothing. You just show up and just be the legend that you are. You already put your work in.
Okay,
so once you put the work in,
legendary. But I'm asking, what did he do to become legendary? What was
I said drag realness and big boy runway.
I didn't hear you over him next
over
to me.
Aaron S.
So that's what I'm asking. I was like, he keeps on talking about Ballroom, but I was
category.
like, what is he doing inside of Ballroom?
Oh, really? B was talking to Aaron. Not
okay,
you.
good. Really, B. I just don't want really be to attack me. You know, I love that. So as long as you attacking him, that's okay.
No, but deadass, like it's not like I love Tonka now. Like I love his personality. Like I will say this, even though I don't like the bitch, Miss Casserole, I don't really care for her. But I will say that she is very entertaining. Like I'm never gonna take that away from her. Like she kept me laughing. Her and Tonka kept me laughing. So I'm never gonna take that away from her, even though I'm gonna read her down like any chance I get. Like I'm gonna do it.
Make sure you did it on your panel because I want nothing to do with it. I don't want no lie about me.
I'm not gonna do it on your panel, not now, but it is what it is. Okay, what else happened in this? What else happened in this episode?
Get to the juicy part. How you feel about?
Yeah, there's only one juicy part.
Yeah,
what's the one juicy part?
At the end.
Wait, the one juicy part is Wayne's Beijing hairline.
Okay,
Leave
first of all,
Wayne
can we
here
talk
alone.
about Miss Casserole's
Oh my
fucked up
goodness.
edge? Like he literally just matted the shit and spread the shit apart. And girl, let me not. Oh my gosh, was that really like a great scene? Like, was that really a great scene at the end?
It's the best one we got with tonight.
I don't think so.
Aside from Willow, that's still my favorite of the night.
Yeah.
Can I talk about Willow first? Can I talk about Willow?
Go ahead.
What you gonna say, bitch?
I will say this. I loved it, and something that she said that she used to tell D like her secrets, and D never said nothing. It just reminded me when we used to phone each other on the phone. I told her something personal. I tell her personal stuff, and that's why I said in the comments that yes, D never, even when we got into it and I was upset at one point in time, she never sprayed me with my own tea, personal tea, even when we got into it a little bit. And she held on to those personal secrets that I told her, because there's something personal that I told her that nobody knows. And she held on to it. So that's why I was like, I could always respect that. And she just made me go back to that day. But I love the therapy session. I love the therapy session. Therapy is very needed. It's very much needed.
Not therapy.
Therapy is very much needed. Like I'm trying to find me a therapist now. Like Because I go through my little ups and downs as well. So I suffer with, stuff I suffer with. But yeah, that scene was very much needed. It made me cry. Let's get on to the messy shit. I said this. It's something that they're not putting out there on camera because they already talked about it. But it's like we wasn't privy to those conversations. So they already got over it. But it's like it's annoying me because now Kane is involved and he's bringing those conversations to the forefront. So a lot of people are literally confused. What the fuck is going on?
I mean, Kane said that on the episode, though.
Yeah, but I don't think King brought it to the forefront. Troy did.
Yeah,
King was stirring his candle.
But what I'm saying is that it's being stirred. So now we are still confused. Like, what the fuck was said? What the
Oh,
fuck
I'm
was
pretty
said?
sure we might find out dealing with Kane.
And then
Kane
it's
gonna
like
let it
it's
know
the
if you
fake
know.
shit for me because I said it in like I think 2 episodes. I think it was the second episode or the first episode. Y'all really not getting into the meat and potatoes while y'all not friends. Why y'all wasn't talking? Why y'all wasn't friends? Like I really feel like Neek really felt that motherfucking Troy was the op and was hanging out with the op. He was hanging out with Rico. He was supporting Rico. He was supporting Wayne and Kendra. All of the people that don't like Neek. And I even said this to Neek when I interviewed him. I was like, "How you feel about your friend fucking hanging out and canoodling with the ops, with your ops?" So it's
Well,
something that has not been
If they
shared,
were
and
real friends,
I still
y'all
feel
probably
that.
never get that information. They gonna talk that out like real
yeah.
friends and come to y'all and give y'all PR answers.
And let's be honest. Let's be honest. Like I know that Dominique is reformed now, and I'm loving Dominique this season. I'm here for Dominique this season. But shit, I would hate to be in Troy's position as well because Dominique was initiating all of this bullshit on his first season, and I gotta fight with and not hang out with the cast because you want to be in all of this shit. Like you let those distrustful shoulders like get you in that issue with Rico, right? You went and told that shit to
These
Oliver.
shoulders.
You went and told that shit to
Distrustful
Oliver, and then
shoulders.
Oliver told Lauren because that was her friend, and then you got into it with Oliver, and
What?
then you were still talking shit about Lauren. Y'all don't remember this?
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh, so
I think we're talking about
Like,
Neek
I
Neek's
forget
no,
first
you
everything
don't.
season.
that
We
we
was
So
talking about
wait,
reviewed.
Neek Neek's first
you don't.
season.
You don't remember. You don't remember when Dominique sat down with Oliver and said that he felt some type of way, like towards Lauren because of something about Lauren and like in the sister. You don't remember that?
What
And
about
then
it?
Oliver went and told Lauren what happened, and then Lauren approached Dominique about it, and
Oh,
Dominique completely backpedaled and act like he didn't say any of that stuff. Y'all acting like
well,
y'all didn't watch
he
the
just
damn
watched
show.
all the
Listen, he's
seasons
talking
recently, so
about
he probably got a
Neek
better
Neek's
memory than
first
we do.
season. He's talking about Neek Neek's first season
Yeah, these
on
seasons. Oh, I
Station.
don't remember them old seasons.
Yeah, so I'm saying like the reason that
I
Dominique was
remember, Jeremy.
the
I
reason that
remember.
Dominique was getting into it with everybody, he was initiating all of that shit his first season. So I wouldn't be mad at Troy. He was like, okay, that's your shit. Like I'm not about to take on all of these beefs.
I
Like
understand that, but if this is your bitch and he's backing you up, first of all, Nick was going hard for you in the paint while you had all these other bitches coming for you. Last season, Jay came for you. Nick had to tell that bitch, calm the fuck down, pipe down, a little bit, 5 notches, ho, calm it down. Even telling Rico off, telling all these other girls off on behalf of Troy. So that's why I feel like Neek low key still feels some type of way that you friends with the ops. But
okay,
now
but my point is like you can't start beef with bitches and then want me to not be cool with them when they haven't done that. It would be different if they started doing shit to you and you was just, but if this is like a show that we're all on and we're all neutral parties and you initiate beef with bitches, why do I have to take on that beef because I'm your friend? Bitch, that's a burden I don't want to bear. Not unless we both want to be villains, but Troy don't want to be a villain. That wasn't his entry into the show. He didn't come on the show as a villain. Dominique did. now he's evolved, and somehow y'all forgot what he did. But I'm saying that
Good
that you
job.
know, on his first couple seasons, he was a terrorist.
Not a terrorist.
I'm not
That
a
Al
terrorist.
Taylor.
He was a terrorist. Y'all
Al
remember?
Taylor.
And he hated that real big boy too. That light skinned big boy.
Oh, Travis.
He hated that. He was eating the fuck out of him too. Like he was like
First of all, he
mean.
has good reasons to hate that light skinned big boy, but whatever.
Well,
Yeah, and Troy was cool with Kendra and Kendra before he had met him too.
Jeremy doing a 5-season catch-up review.
I see, because obviously some of y'all may have forgotten, but I'm here to
I have forgotten.
to re-jog y'all memory. I just watched that shit
People
last
grow.
night.
But I was like, that's season 4. What we talking about season 6?
But anyway, on to this motherfucking season. Yeah, that's about it. I just need that link. Wayne is a motherfucking liar, because I'm still like, girl, why would you pick that lie of all lies? Like, knowing that this stuff is filmed, like, why would you say that lie?
I
And
don't
not
think
knowing
he
that-
full deck anyway, because I don't think he knows. I mean, he be doing the little Kim in his confessionals. It's like, bitch, you need to, like, girl, be still.
First of all,
Just
why
tell
I
us
feel like
the
Lamar
truth.
be
Who we
drunk
talking about?
24/7? I feel
Lamar,
like
where
the
are
boy
you
needs
right now?
liquor
Where are you?
24/7. He needs liquor for his confessionals.
I'm like, who
He
you
need liquor for the scenes.
She
He
be
just
moving so
liquor.
much. I be
Like,
like,
somebody
girl,
should give him a
I be so
sponsor.
distracted.
He
had a
should be a
little halter
sponsor.
top
He
on
should
there,
have a
just
sponsor at this
holding
point.
it down.
Oh
So
my
I just
goodness.
want to say, and maybe it's me, but Troy was fine as fuck in that scene at that candle shop. He looked good as fuck. I ain't gonna
Troy
lie.
always look good.
Like, he was fine
Yeah,
as
Troy
fuck
is
in that
cute.
scene. I was like, damn, he looked good. So
Now, why
So
they
did
was
y'all get
matching?
the
Why they
the
match?
Jet
They came
Set?
in that bitch like we were born.
but their outfits was cute though.
It was.
It was cute.
Oh my god.
Did y'all get the hint that Tonka and King Kang already fucked
I don't even
before
wanna
they knew
think
each
about
other
it.
got on there?
He said they knew each other.
Yeah,
Everybody said
something
about
like that,
fucking,
didn't
bitch.
Yeah, they already fucked, because
They did
Tonka
not say
got
that.
in
He
this
said he
confession
knew
was
him.
like, oh, I met Kang before,
He said he met him before. He thought he was cute, bitch. Now where you get them hunching?
No,
I
but
mean, because
something,
he
but
was,
like the way
kind of
his
was like
gesture was like
alluding.
they already fucked.
Yeah, he was kind of alluding, like, I know him. Okay.
See,
Yeah,
y'all
I
some
know
messy
him,
bitches.
yeah.
That is not
No,
what
we're
was
not.
said.
Like, what we're not.
Because
What you bitches are not gonna do is sit here and act like you couldn't read between the lines.
That was not what happened. I did not get that. Did y'all get that out that scene?
Yes.
I got out that scene like they already fucked before they even knew they got casted on this motherfucker.
I did not get that out that scene.
That didn't happen.
I got it. And also, why the fuck didn't Kane say hey and hug Tonka? He only went to Tony. Am I only caught that too? I caught the shade.
On who?
He
didn't
only
hug
hugged
Tonka.
Tony. He didn't hug Tonka.
Maybe it was edited out.
Why would you edit out a hug?
A lot of hugs
Jamar,
are
he right
edited.
here.
Girl,
Jamar,
okay.
why you edit out the hug?
Shut the hell up, Jeremy.
I'm just
Don't
saying, if you don't hug a
Aaron
bitch, hug a
messy
bitch.
ass.
Girls,
Right.
you're gonna look for shit that ain't there.
He probably didn't want the girls, the cat, to be out the bag and be like, "Oh, we hunched."
Y'all just
Yeah, I
messy.
see you.
I
see
saw
you.
like I was disappointed because I thought that this was gonna be the episode that Troy like went off on King Kang's underbite. I thought that he was gonna like
I feel like it gave very much Punk though. I
You
feel like he
remember
didn't want to
because I
address
thought
it.
this was gonna be the episode that they got into the fight. I was like, I was as the
They can't
music
give you all
kept
that
on,
on episode 3, bitch.
as the
We got a few
adrenaline kept on
episodes to
pumping in
go.
the
Keep
music. I was
watching,
like,
baby. Keep watching.
the adrenaline and the music kept on da 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 dum da dum. I was like, punch
Wait,
this
a
bitch.
fight about what? Fight? Who fights?
I hear some more fights coming through the
Yeah.
grapevine.
Ooh, tell me about those fights, because I ain't hear shit.
And wait,
Girl,
can
we gotta
talk
wait till
about-
we see them.
Can we
Bitch,
talk
DM
about
me,
disrespectful
hoe.
shoulders telling Wayne to pull up?
Why is her name Shoulders?
I listen.
First of
How
all,
did y'all
Jeremy,
know-
stop playing with my girl 7. What the
First
fuck?
and foremost,
How
I'm gonna
about
play all.
distrustful
I'm gonna play
Leave
all over
7
that.
alone.
First and foremost, I'm a jungle jam all over that bitch. So I'm gonna play as much as I want.
Girl,
Second of all,
I
second
can't
of
wait
all,
till
yeah,
she's a
it bust
special
on your
guest on
motherfucking
here.
bold ass head, Jeremy. Leave my girl alone.
Child, at the end of the day, like those, like I'm not gonna. You got to really make me go in on it now. But I'm saying that,
Bitch,
We
like,
ain't
now
got
I'm going
time.
on you. Now what's up?
We ain't got time. We ain't got time. It's
Aaron,
already a
Aaron,
school night,
Aaron,
honey, and I'm getting sleepy.
Aaron. I promise, this ain't a fight. This ain't a verbal
Okay.
fight that you want.
Girl, I'm with all the smoke.
I'm not
No,
with
you're
it. So with
not.
that being said, we're about to close this thing out for the night. Thank you, Aaron, for coming up,
Okay,
honey.
Scotty, it's a school night, bitch.
Because I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I ain't gotta be to work until 1, so
Well,
hey.
Oh yeah, get your
Good
second
for
shift
you.
ass off
So
here.
drop your ass down so we can close the show out.
I will. Good night, everybody.
Good
And
night,
good night,
bitch.
baby daddy. Jeremy. Bye.
Oh well, hold up now, ho.
Anyway.
So Jeremy, you got something you want to tell me?
I don't know that man.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't
You
even
don't
know
know
what
that
he
bitch.
does.
That's what I thought.
But
Like,
anyway,
I know
this
what
was
home
Oh,
is.
it's
another.
two. It's two.
Oh, you know what home? Oh, okay. I'm sure you do know. Anyway, so with that being said, this was the third episode of the Chasing Panel. Now, before we get up out of here, somebody up here needs to promote something that they got.
Oh hell.
Come on, long days.
Otherwise known as Long Daze on Siri.
Now playing Tremble, long days.
Yeah, Long
Right.
Daze, single by Tremble.
They do say Tremble.
Yeah, that my song is out. Please go check it out. It's a good song now, and it's about my feelings. It's about my old relationship, child. If y'all want to get up in my business, because I ain't got no therapist like the other girls, so I just do it in the music. So if y'all want to hear some sad ass shit, y'all want to know what I've been through, go listen to that. If y'all give a fuck.
Oh my goodness, that's a way to promote.
if you
No,
got
in real
Spotify-
life, it's a real good song. It's
It's
about
a
my
cute
life.
song. I have listened to it now, streamed it, and I already bought it. So
can you sing it a little bit?
I'm actually on vocal rest because I can't. I just got my voice back. Let me see.
you're like, I'm hoarse.
I am hoarse.
Don't
I know
do
you
it.
felt that things have changed. You left so fast, no time to change. You've given him what belongs to me. I'm all alone, living in misery.
Yes.
That's all
That's
y'all
deep.
get from me because I
That's
really
deep.
could not sing.
I ain't gonna do that to you, Tremel. See, I'm here to heal the pain.
Yeah, you gonna do
You
other
gonna
stuff
heal
too.
me? I
I'm
need
a
heal.
heal. I'm not like see this is what y'all get fucking with corporate, professional niggas. We the best.
Oh, y'all are.
Yeah. And we got
Tramiel,
money.
you
And
heard
we
it
good
right.
and we got good benefits.
I'm sure you
Period.
Child, you know I love a good 401k.
do. Anyway, Carl, what you got? When the fuck is this album
I
dropping?
posted you. I was just thinking when you put that up, I said, "Damn, I'm supposed to send you a snippet," and I completely forgot. But we got to we gotta go to the what you call the damn thing?
The studio.
Yeah, that.
See, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say it in front of Jamar because I don't like talking about you behind your back, bitch. Let me tell you something. The song was good. The song is fine. The vocals are there. Now I'm gonna tell you, Carl, like I tell you again. I'm gonna tell you again. You don't never let no bitch, no feature play with your time.
First
you just
of
release
all,
the song and
now
that
let
bitch
me
can't
He needs to
record
do
it.
explain
his shit
something to you.
too.
I
Just
have
release the
debut.
song. Release
I
it.
have debut artists on my album, so if
And
they
she
want to
won't be
fix
able to
their
say
shit, they
shit.
can fix their shit. They are new artists. They are
I
been
was gonna say if
introduced to the world.
you did a
They
song,
can get it as perfect as they want it.
over and
So
you'd be pissed too.
So Carl, like, what is this album? Is it gonna be like a, like a Love Jones, like a smooth R&B?
Now you
Absolutely
know that ain't
not.
even me.
Cause I was about to say I want that ratchet shit. I like when you be
Now
like,
y'all know
give him-
me and Tramiel have always been like this partnership deal, and we've always been polar opposites. He do all the love songs, the sad songs.
yeah,
I do all the pussy popping, coochie pink,
Yeah.
booty hole brown music.
Yes, that's
I
exactly what he
I
does.
want to hear that shit. You be like, I have that nigga running track in my asshole.
Like dead ass.
Yeah,
Like one
Running
of my
track
songs be
in
like,
the-
I'm a first class hoe, money in the stash hoe, fast hoe. Love it when you lick
Period.
the asshole. And if you want to pass go, eyes are back. Let the niggas know where the cash be at. I need a nigga with that GBS. Search through my phone with that GPS. I need a big dick nigga that I can feel in my chest.
Ooh!
That's one of the songs. So
What
I
type
mean,
of
you
peak
gonna
shit?
get the shit now.
Okay, now,
It's a
Jamar,
lot.
sing some of yours.
Yes, you gotta give us a little piece, bitch.
The shooting star. Oh, I hate Tremere because Tremere said that.
Yeah, if I can sing with my fucked up ass vocals right now, bitch, you can too.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't
I
got no
would
excuse.
give the world to see your face.
Mm.
And because of you, I know I'll never be the same.
Into my heart sing. That's the saddest song I have on. It's the last song before we
Hey.
close it out.
The
It is
last song, right
that's like
after a
sad. It's a
song,
tribute song. So
right
About-
it's like
after a song called Cock Goblin. Right after that.
no, it's like another song before that.
Right. It's getting,
Oh, that's at the
on
beginning.
the same though.
Cock Goblin, Dick Tip, Boochie Cat is all at the beginning.
wait, so Scotty already knows like the track list?
I told this track this last panel.
He
Now
said
I'll be
it.
using this shit. I'll be using your songs for gym motivation. So I feel like
Oh, you be shaking ass to these next ones. You don't like the track. The track list gonna get you in there.
but I do fuck with Jamar Braxton up there. I fucks with it.
Not Jamar Braxton.
That is Jamar Collins.
Not Jamar Braxton.
I
That is
fucks with it.
Jamar Collins.
Prophet wants to know, is there a love song dedicated to Jeremy on Tremel's upcoming project, My Milk Dud
Actually,
Melt in
yes,
My
it is
Mouth?
called Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
I'm weak. Yo, like so,
Ooh, that's a
so
cute
Scotty,
song,
so
y'all.
Scotty, when you gonna like when
That's
you
a
gonna
cute
tell
song.
them
What I'm gonna tell what?
about your new single?
I don't have a single.
Yes, you do. You told me it was called Detroit Nights.
A bitch, you a motherfucking lie. Like, don't
Yes,
play
you
with
did.
me. Don't play with me. You know you can lie. Don't play with me, bitch.
Detroit
Okay.
Nights.
He might have scrapped it, y'all, but at the end of the day, I
He's
heard
such
it.
a liar. You're
Nah,
such a
he laid
liar.
And
down
then
some of the tracks.
he opened the track.
Anyway, any motherfucking way.
Y'all talking behind the scenes stuff now.
Exactly. Like, the fuck? Shit. Anyway, we had over 200 people up in the chat. Thank y'all for watching. We will be back next Wednesday after the show. As you and them damn balloons. After the show, as usual. And that's about it. Make sure you see me and Jamar Friday for Boys Night Out. And
Oh
we'll
shit!
see. Yeah, that is this Friday, honey. It's this Friday. What?
Damn, I keep forgetting. I'm glad I ain't. No, I didn't. I'm good.
Okay, good. Because we already not gonna be able to do. We both not gonna do it the Friday after next anyway. Because I'm gonna be in Atlanta, so they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I just want your buddy pass, Scotty. That's what I want.
What you say, Jamal?
I want to fly too. I want to fly all over the place. What do I have to do to be able to catch all of these flights and them be at a reasonable price?
I'll fly Southwest.
Give me some of your flight points.
I have a lot of them, by the way. That I
Yeah,
haven't
like
even
pass that Dutch bitch and let me get on.
Period.
Anyway, what was you saying, Jamar? I didn't hear you.
No, I look because you done told me that y'all gonna do some stuff, and I don't know what the hell you got going on. And
I didn't tell you that.
I don't trust it.
What you mean you don't trust it?
Like y'all got something happening.
You got something going on, but
Ain't nobody got nothing going on.
Oh, okay.
Is Cam in Atlanta?
Who?
Cam, good pussy Cam.
Cam in Houston.
No, he's not in Atlanta. He in Houston. But anyway, Carl, the ladies want to shout out because they've been throwing their drawers at you in the chat all night.
I love panties.
Show
Shout out
them
to
a
y'all.
nipple, bitch.
I have fun. I love every one
Show
of you
them
guys.
a nipple, bitch.
I want to be
Show them a little-
monetized.
Look at the cute nip. Ooh.
Wow.
Bye, y'all. We are out of here. We will see y'all next Wednesday. Bye, y'all.